Did you know that you can hike around the entirety of Devil's Lake all the way up one bluff where you can look at all the pretty outlooks, and then down that bluff across the other beach, up the other side of the bluffs, and look at all the outlooks over there, and then back down to start off where you parked? And the first beach, it took us a little over 4 hours, and it's 5 miles long, and we start on the South Shore beach because it's a little less crowded, and that's where we want to eat our dinner. Starting off, we need to get up the first bluff, so we're going to do the West Bluff Trailhead, and this is the first outlook, and it's just absolutely stunning. It's a little rough at first, but it's so worth it once you get up there. Just to show you where we started, this is where we were, and look how tiny it is. So we're gonna keep walking across the bluff, and this is where we're gonna end up next, on the North Shore beach. Remember this dead tree landmark, because it's going to be important in a second, because now we're down at the very bottom, and we were all the way up there. This is the North Shore concessions, and as you can see what I said, it is quite busier over here. We're about to start on the East Bluff, so that's going to be our first lookout right there. The lookout on the East Bluff is just as gorgeous, and look, we were right there, that's the concessions. Look how high up we are. It's always insane to me every time we go up and down, and I had to stop here and just enjoy for a little bit, but now it's time to start going back down to where we originally parked so that we can eat dinner. We made it back down 4 hours and 5 miles later, and that's exactly where we just were on the East Bluffs, all the way up there. And all that's left to do is to cook some hot dogs, eat some delicious food, and then enjoy the sunset.